वीडियो से जो हमारे बीच हमारे पीके डेका आ चुके हैं। हम सब उसका
मानव के सम्मान की रक्षा है संकल्प हमारा, है संकल्प हमारा। मानव के सम्मान की रक्षा है संकल्प हमारा, है संकल्प हमारा। दिव्यांग आदिवासी बच्चे या नारी, धर्म कोई हो है सब मानव समता के अधिकारी। मानव गरिमा के सूरज का सब पाए जलाया, है संकल्प हमारा, है संकल्प हमारा।
सभी प्रतिभागी गण, आप सभी का आज हम इस एक दिवसीय मानवाधिकार जागरूकता अनुष्ठान में हार्दिक अभिनंदन और स्वागत करते हैं।
Chairperson AP State Commission for Women, Srimati Yalam Taga Burang Madam. Chairperson AP State Commission for Protection of Child Rights, Srimati Radhananya. Member Arunachal Pradesh Public Service Commission, Shri Dalas Pardin. Commissioner AP State Information Commission, Shri Vijay Taram. Member AP State Food Commission, Shri Ngasa Tangjang. President Arunachal Bar Association, Advocate T.T. Tara. Chairperson Child Welfare Committee, ICC, Tabajim. Panel Advocate AP State Legal Service Authority, Ms. Techi Nej. Research Officer APSHRC, Shri Joel Angu. Desk Officer Arunachal Citizens Right, Ms. Bamang Kaku. Members from various commissions, General Secretary AITF, along with his delegation and representatives from various CBOs, invitees, senior officers, head of various educational institutions, media person, and my dear students. It gives me immense pleasure to inform that the Arunachal Pradesh State Human Rights Commission is observing Human Rights Day with the theme Human Rights, Our Everyday Essentials. Today we come together to commemorate the 77th anniversary of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, a landmark document that transformed the world understanding of equality, dignity and justice.
अरुणाचल की पारंपरिक वेशभूषा के अतिथि का सम्मान पूर्वक एक पारंपरिक वेशभूषा जिनसे उनका कई वेशभूषा के साथ संबोधित किया। सर एक सेवानिवृत्त।
I would like to begin with a famous quote by Mahatma Gandhi. I quote, "The true measure of any society can be found in how it treats to its most vulnerable members," unquote. So to strengthen the most vulnerable and give them a voice, human rights plays a very significant role. Well, we are joining the rest of the world and celebrating the 77th anniversary of Universal Declaration of Human Rights. And we easily talk about human rights every day, now and then. It's very frequently we talk. But it is also very important to know how this document has come into being.
It's a very important declaration. So for the protection of the human rights are concerned, there are various forms of human rights. Our Constitution of India specifies the human rights. Of course, these human rights, though it is meant for the citizens of this country, but whenever there is any abuse of human rights, irrespective of the citizenship, then definitely Human Rights Commission can take cognizance of this matter. Not only the Human Rights Commission, even the court can also take cognizance, because ultimately, if there is any violation of the human rights, that can be accountable as a state liability. Yes. Anything more?
सर, आज का डिस्कशन में एक महत्वपूर्ण डिस्कशन आपने जोड़ा करप्शन को लेकर, क्योंकि इसका जो विक्टिम को दिखाई नहीं देते। सर, इनका बारे में और थोड़ा इलाबोरेट करके हमारा डिस्कशन।
So that's what actually, this is a very important question. Corruption हम जैसे बताया, you cannot identify straight away that this particular person he is corrupted, but to check this corruption, this Lokayukta, then Right to Information Act, these acts are there. So you collect the information at first, then you can come to our office at Lokayukta office and you can give a complaint. Thereafter we will inquire on our own, and if we find that there is some element of any corruption or any offense of corruption, more specifically under the Prevention of Corruption Act, then definitely we will inquire. Then after inquiry, we will send it to the competent authority to initiate action, or on the other hand, we can initiate court case through the SIC or through the Anti-Corruption Bureau. जो आप पूछा है, of course, I will not agree, because law is known to all. Say for instance, हम लोग जब बच्चा था तो स्पोर्ट्स लो हम लोग तो खेला था, तो जो खेला हम लोग का उम्र जब 4 years था, उसी समय we know the law. ऐसा ऐसा करने से हम आउट हो जाएगा. So law is not a this thing, but of course what you have stated that the public are not aware of their rights. It is not the law. Public are not aware of their rights, what they are entitled as an Indian citizen. And for that purpose, we are holding this public awareness meetings also. And this is what actually, because Lokayukta, this act is in existence since the year 2014 here in Arunachal Pradesh. And today also, you see, many of the practicing lawyers, they are not aware of this, what's the function of Lokayukta. So we are basically ombudsman against corruption. So anyone from the public can come and give us a complaint. But of course, that forum cannot be exploited for some oblique purpose. क्योंकि यहाँ में provision भी है, अगर false complaint if you raise any false complaint, then we can punish that person also. So that's why actually these are the awareness program. You have rightly pointed it out. The public is not aware about the law. No, it's not the law. It's the rights. हम लोग का ये right है. So in order to make aware those public, we are holding this public awareness meetings also.
सर, लास्ट एक बात, आपने गेम के बारे में बोला और लो का बोला, जब रेफरी गड़बड़ कर दे तो इसका जनता डरता है,
तो इसीलिए कोर्ट है, इसीलिए लोकायुक्त है, इसीलिए चेयरपर्सन राइट टू इंफॉर्मेशन एक्ट है, ह्यूमन राइट्स कमीशन है. सो रेफरी इज दिस इज द पर्सन the person who is supposed to give the benefit, and he is obstructing in getting that benefit to a particular person, say for instance you, then you can come to the court, you can come to us, you can come to Mr. Gamlin office, of course. Then Mr. Tago is there, Human Rights Commission is there. So that's why actually we are making the public aware that you have this right. You are entitled for free food supply, below poverty line or whatever it may be. लेकिन आपको यदि नहीं मिलता है तो we are there for that. You at first you come to us. We are the statutory body. Statute ने authority दिया है हम लोग. So that's why that awareness लेने के लिए we are here.